Andrew Sparks, the senior. A couple of seniors on either side with Patty Gallagher. 10-4 on the year right now for Ohio State. And underway again from Minneapolis.
Two wrestlers that are very good at the sport. Been around a long time. And this is their last hurrah. And only 2 months left in the season. Sparks gets an opportunity to be a spark for the team right now, to not only get early takedowns, but to get the Gophers on the board, down 20-0.
It was Sparks who is 2-0 all time against Gallagher. He won their last meeting back in November, 3-2. That was in sudden victory. Came down to the end. These two, every time they've wrestled, it's been close. We anticipate the same today from a couple of guys that have NCAA championship experience. Sparks has been there 4 times, trying to get on the podium here this season, while Patty Gallagher has been a 2-time NCAA qualifier in both 2023 and 2025.
Patty Gallagher came out of high school, long time. Everybody knew about him. See that shamrock there? He's a proud St. Ed's. There's a nice shot in by Sparks, but the shin whizzer trying to fend up, but nice job by Sparks. That's what he needs to do. Come to his feet. Nice roll through and good momentum by Gallagher there. Going to pick a side, try to windmill his left arm over the hips of Sparks. If he can slip out that ankle, but it looks like it's going to be. So that shamrock there, he's in on the single leg, and immediately Patty Gallagher gets that shin whizzer in there. Finish my thought. St. Ed's out of Cleveland area. What a tradition. What a great program. Patty Gallagher coming out of that high school powerhouse.
Where he was a 2-time high school state champion there in the state of Ohio.
Then you look at Sparks, who didn't start wrestling until high school in California, and ended up winning a state title out in California, which is not an easy thing to do. And all 700 high schools that have wrestling wrestle in one class.
Yeah,
that's tough.
That is a product of Calvary Chapel High School. Andrew Sparks. This is a weight class that Tom Ryan told us we're not settled yet. We're still trying to find our way through here at 165. We want the guys to know that, you know, they're fighting for something. There's something every time you go out there being evaluated. Because, yeah, we want to win now, but we're looking for a style that will win at the NCAA championships in March. They're still trying to figure out exactly what direction they'll go at 165.
You know, every coach is different, but I really appreciate the openness by Tom. I mean, for the viewers, oh, okay. So he's stepping out there. He's got, you know, it's not like a wrestle-off, but how are they going to compete in these next few weeks? And so he's sharing with us a little inside there that this is one way that they're going to choose at 165, not necessarily a wrestle-off, but how they compete when they get to go on the mat. So each one will have the opportunity this weekend.
We're up.
Burton, talked about Ethan Burton. That just gave so much trust to the guys on the team. You know, Tom Ryan was a great wrestler in his day, obviously at the University of Iowa, and he said, I want to be straight up. I want to tell them where we sit, because as soon as they start to think, you know, hey, what's happening here, what's happening there, then that's when you can lose the locker room or something. He's always open with these guys, and we appreciate his openness with us.
Ethan Burton won the Midlands, and that's the other 165-pounder that's in the hunt now because he won the Midlands. He went and competed, and you know, opened the eyes of the coaches enough to say, hey, he deserves a shot. So he'll be going Sunday when they wrestle Nebraska. Nice little road trip at Minnesota, at Nebraska.
Yeah, it doesn't come easy in the Big Ten, boy.
It's the Big Ten, Iran, and Russia. Those are the 3 best countries in wrestling. The Big Ten, Iran, and Russia. I think Tom Ryan actually said that one time.
We've got a top 10 battle in the Big Ten right now between Ohio State and Minnesota. Ohio State, the number 2 team in the country. Minnesota, the number 7 team in the country. Last time these two teams wrestled, it was a 29-6 team victory for Ohio State over Minnesota. But they've had plenty of bonus points in those first 5 matches. They've already got 20 team points. Minnesota is favored to their first match. They're now trying to get something going on the team side.
A lot to be said by both these wrestlers. Like I said, 6, 7 years. It's a long time to be in the sport. Many quit before the end of that. These guys are, you know, just battling, trying to be the best version of themselves in this last opportunity. And they've overcome a lot of injuries. Both of them have had their share of injuries and obviously disappointments when you can't get on the mat. Here they are, healthy right now, with the opportunity to accomplish a lifelong dream of getting on the podium. Really nice quick out by Sparks, and so all evened up.
Action in the middle.
This weight class dominated by folks in the Big Ten, 5 in the top 10 at 165 pounds, of course, led by Mitchell Brassenbrink. And here's Sparks going in and getting his first takedown.
Just great execution by Sparks, because he found the angle, he liked the look, he drove through, and then used, it'll be really neat for you to see it again, because he used his whole body to finish that takedown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop.
So in on this shot, okay, on a reshot and drive through. You see how he used his head there to drive through as an additional arm. That head and shoulder was used like an appendage, just like an arm, drove through and got the 3 points. It's more about, you know, Bill Zadig once said, wrestling's a whole lot more about physics than it is horsepower. Bill Zadig, world champion and the coach of the USA Freestyle, one of the most respected, not only coaches, but technicians and leaders in our sport. More about physics than it is about horsepower.
Action in the center.
Again, this match went to sudden victory. It was a 3-2 winner for Sparks last time. Sparks is trying to stay undefeated against Gallagher in his career.
It's a little too late. And Sparks is going to be able to hold off Paddy Gallagher after a tremendous executed takedown late in the 3rd period.
Andrew Sparks with a round of applause, and he gets Minnesota on the board. Coming out of the intermission with a decision, staying undefeated against Paddy Gallagher on the year.
Yeah, I just love this sport. So do these wrestlers and these fans. And the California boy got her done. Speaking of California,